Boss Rush, out for real this time, which means that it's time to go and start, I don't know, just unlocking everything and then attempting to beat this on 5-cell mode. Needless to say, pretty difficult time when I tried it before, but I think it has been adjusted to be a little bit more fair now. Potentially. We'll see. We're still talking about Dead Cells. Dead Cells and just, in general, the way difficulty works in this game is inconsistent at best, but I should be able to start this up just going 0-cell mode. Conjunction, Junction, that's probably for the best. Given, I mean, all those bosses took a long time to fight, and it's like, you saw the attempt that I had against the 5-cell Timekeeper, which at that point in time, it's like, I should have been able to win that. I felt like I was playing well enough. Giant teeth. Gross. Anyway, yeah. Alright. Nothing for the 5-cell character? For the old 5-cell boss? Yeah. Oh, let's see what we got here. This time I should actually be unlocking some stuff, unlike the first time where the chest opened and didn't really get much of anything going on there. Either way, I've been wanting to actually, you know, get better at the bosses proper for some time. This provides me only the perfect opportunity to do so. Alright, so everything is already unlocked. If I want to go all the way into, what is that, 5 boss fights against the remixed versions? But I'm here to unlock stuff first. Mr. 5-cell coming in the future? Ah. Okay. I mean, I never actually got to that point, especially because, you know, I was focused on Stardew Valley. I'm still focused on Stardew Valley. I want to beat that game. Come on. Yeah, that's fine. Just give me good old-fashioned brutality run, and yeah, all right. I don't hate any of this. In fact, I actually quite like this this combo. Bloodthirsty Shield, as always, a pretty fantastic weapon, and although the burst damage is not going to be doing too good, it does spread inflammable oil. Always looking for that. And not the most ideal way to make that work, but sell for money. I don't even know if I can use money here, but I'll try it. Yeah. And then, yeah, and what else? I don't even know. Well, do I have bleed on anything? I have no bleed synergy, so there's no point in using that. How about... why didn't you take her sword? I mean, I am doing this on 0-cell. I might as well, right? Now let's get the slow. Why not? Okay. Oh, is this a track that was never really a... yeah, I don't think I have heard this anywhere else in the game. I'm finally using one of the old ones here. All right. On 0-cell shouldn't be a problem. But like I said, we got 2 new things to unlock and everything. Oh, God, yeah. Pathetic, these enemies. If you're not going for the hardest... I know. Mr. 1000 hours over here saying that sort of thing. But you know what I'm talking about. I mean, especially with like a fully upgraded forge and everything, too. Only played when you fought the rune elites. Ah. There we are. That'll actually probably take out most of these things just by themselves. Well, no perfect fight, but that's okay. Should just take the cursed sword. I think there are actual things that you can get for beating bosses perfectly and everything, right? There's like outfits for doing that. So, might actually be worth trying to go for some perfect fights. Oh, but don't worry, we got plenty of time to be able to kind of perfect that sort of thing. After all, I do think that probably for the next while, I'm going to end up doing just a lot of boss Russian stuff in Dead Cells, provided that it doesn't continue to get distracted by single games. I don't know. Stardew Valley might nearly be over, but there's plenty more where that came from that I got on the list right now. Nothing else that I think really struck me as much as Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley, though. Or Fez, to be honest. Because, you know, Sort of started out this next spate of suggestions by picking... Of course. Sort of started out this next spate of... Okay. Sure. Actually kind of works okay. I picked all the games that I thought I'd like the most. There. Okay. Yeah, give it out to me. I am interested in that sort of thing. Album bill. What is that sort of phrase? Yeah, give me this too. Thank you. Force me. I mean, it's like I still got like 100 more albums that I'm planning to be listening to at this point in time. Besides, y'all can already make me watch an anime, something that I wouldn't do otherwise. I think that's enough. A game coming out called Zero Seaver. It's a 2D stalker. Tarkov? Tarky. Wow. Never really thought that. A 2D Tarky game, eh? Gungeon graphic style. Okay, so like a top-down sort of keyboard and mouse control. I think I might as well look at it. I should be doing more, you know, actual... Okay. Yep. I cannot believe the perfect hit there. That said... There we go. Easy enough. So what exactly does that mean then in that case? Is what I'm wondering. Zero sieverts? Is that it? As much as I do like the lantern, I don't know if I really am all that interested in grabbing that right now. But yeah, is that like I've never really seen too much of Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov. It's like it is. What do you got? It's sort of like a multiplayer stalker type of game, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Is that the case? Tell me a little bit more, because I know I'm probably getting that wrong. But like, yeah, like you're kind of wandering around in a large area, like shooting, like, you know, trying to snipe people, but generally everything is so incredibly dangerous that you have to be extremely careful with everything you're doing. So, something like that sort of gameplay. Is that what I'm thinking of? It's not like enemies and vibe. Okay, so like the mutant guys and obviously just regular dudes sort of thing. Yeah. You know what, I can... All right. Maybe I should just go 5-cell immediately and just not even... Well, then again, this trio is still not the easiest characters to deal with. But hey, you know what? This just provides me that much opportunity to do. Get better at doing this fight. I don't even... You know, I don't think I ever actually noticed that... Really. I don't think I ever actually noticed that, the enemies, like, scream at you. Oh. Thought I could do that without taking... Okay, let's go 5-cell mode. I wouldn't advise that. Ah, well, too bad. We're doing it. Wow. Yeah, I mean, even on 0-cell mode, it's like, man, you really do take a lot of damage, don't you? Okay. Inventory management, gun customization, designated exit pools. Is it multiplayer like Tarkov, though? That's the real question. Because you know me. Still the same old G. And also, I don't like multiplayer games. Yeah, I mean, hey, should you really be that surprised that the Guardians are just ridiculous? Still even on like the easiest difficulty levels and everything like that? I expect nothing less. No, we're going for it. Only single player? That's good, because that's what I want. I mean, is it almost more like a I don't know. Yeah. Let's just keep going with brutality. I feel like that's just a good basic type of, sure. That's a good basic type of build to go with. Yeah, flammable oil, bleeding stuff, burning oil. Yeah, no, again, I think it's good. I think this is a good one. This couldn't possibly backfire. How could it? What are you talking about? I don't see any way this could possibly be a problem at all, period. Not even a little bit. 9% health increase. That could probably actually be useful. Maybe what I'll do is I'll try going with adrenaline. that little bit of extra healing occasionally does work out well. Especially if I'm going to be going for easy bosses like this. Why not just take one item and put it in the backpack? Because I forgot. That's why. Well, anyway, as always... Well, first off, as always, should be getting a lot of good use out of the old... the face flask. What we in Biz Nasty like to call just a good item. And in combination with the whole like adrenaline, I'm not even going to be losing any health because I will heal up anything I lose. Come on. Okay. Close. Not close enough though, as you know. Nope. Oh, that was close. That was closer than I would have liked. There we are. Okay. I forgo our skull emoji. Exactly. This is prime opportunity for skull emoji. Yeah. Yeah, give it to me. 100%. Like burning oil targets is kind of the plan right now. After all. What happened to the bosses? No, I just got a good build. These are good items. This is a good build. I'm working with 100% extra damage on top of getting plus 75% extra damage with the face flask combo. It's like, no, this is just good stuff. And, you know, of course, damage over time and everything working too. Yeah, you know what? You sold me. Got anything else fun to use down here before I go on to anything else? Fire-related stuff. Yeah, Concierge is also the easiest boss in the game, as always. I can't imagine I'm going to want anything better than this. Well, nah. If I had, like, bleed synergy. Machete and pistol, also good. Also causes enemies to burn. Also gets extra damage in the back. Whew. Is it enough, though? I don't know. I think, depending on what sort of enemies I'm fighting, this could be just good. Oh, last time I was also fighting the remix bosses, which are just harder in general, so that might also be the case, too. It was a Spooktober stream just to remind us what time of year it is. We'll do that after this. I don't know if that's entirely necessary right now. Unfortunately, the giant does not have a back, so... Ah, come on now. His lack of back. Which I feel... Alright, here we go. His lack of back is going to make this a little bit more difficult. Lack of back! It's a sag! It's been a long enough glad lack of back! Because I'm cut loose from the back! That's been having me on my back. Lack of back! Okay, I'm sorry. Everybody stopped. I can go and see on YouTube right now when people stop watching the video, and that was the point. That was it. It was right there. Oh, come on. Okay. Good old sack of sack. Come on, though. You know, the crystals, as always. Not a big fan of this part of this fight. And I continue to not be a big fan of this part of the fight. Come on, I'm so close. Yeah. I think I got it. Oh, good dodges. Good dodges. Wait, I didn't get the parry on that one? Wow, that's such a rarity. A rarity of a parody. Like that song that I just did. What was it? What was No. We're not doing it. I knew I was gonna roll right into it. No, and then I got the parry, and then I got hit right into the other thing. Whatever, this is fine. Okay. Neither the giant nor Mario have back. Oh, come on. Well, anyway. Do that. Do that. Don't really need any of those. And get out of here. Okay. All right. The Binding of Isaac, Sack of Sacks. Yeah, it's my song. The song that I created. Me. And nobody else. No. I don't hate any of this. I mean, This is also a pretty good combo too, but I think the face flask obviously a little bit better. Yeah, I know. What happened to the flipping off? I was so looking forward to it. Who is this? Oh. I might just use the potion charge. I got it right here, right now. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. All right. No, this is not the worst type of scenario. Okay, no, it's kind of the... All right, fine. Ooh, no, don't get hit by the grab, of course. I'm gonna try and, like, yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, that was a little bit close. No. Yes. Like, honestly, probably better than the Guardians in some way, so I will take that. Ha! I didn't even do that. Okay. Oh, get the... Yeah, okay. At least I got the... Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like how close to the edge I'm getting. Yes would be happy about this, but I'm not. Oh, come on. Yeah. Ooh, got it. Oh, come on. Oh, I accidentally killed myself with the flask. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Oh, because I wasn't looking at my health. I'll admit it. I probably would have had that too, and like easily. Okay. Oh, would have had that. I would have had that, I'm telling you. Give me shark. All right. Too focused on everything else. Wasn't even looking. All right. Try something a little bit different. This is going to be more or less what it's going to be looking like for a lot of this, I'm thinking. Armadillo pack, probably a worthwhile take, at least at some point in time. Heart of Ice, though, don't really have anything to work with it. Or like, what doesn't kill me? Can always make that work. Should take a magic missiles. Oh, yeah. Certainly. Double plus unpogged. Ah, yes. Newspeak finally taken off. I was waiting for that. All right. 2 losses. Put them on the board. But don't worry. With a survival run against the Conjunctivius, surely this is going to work out super great. I'm going to love it. Everybody loves it. Not quite. Come on. I'm never going to get the throw on there either, am I? Okay. I'm always pogged. Always be pogged, and that's what they say. That's what they say right before you die. I pogged right into the afterlife. You just watch. No, I thought I might have been able to get a hit there. Not quite, though. There we are. No, and of course nothing else, though, either. Come on! This is not a great... this is not a great build for this fight, I'll say that right now. Oof. Well, once I actually get into the second part of it, of course, it'll be a little bit better. Do our bullets have a little bit of a curve now? I noticed that too. I saw that there was just like a little bit of like a Wanted style curving of bullets occurring here. Hey, remember that movie Wanted based off of the weird like a comic series? Good stuff, eh? Anyway. Yeah, I don't think they used to do that before. I think they just shot straight out. Now, anyway, do we need any more references to Wanted and the magic loom that told people that told assassins how to kill people? Oh, come on, really? Just arced right over perfectly. Why'd you curse us with memory of the movie? I also cursed you with memory of the comic book, which is also pretty weird just by itself. Had to do with superheroes, as comics do. And not magic looms. Why are we talking so much about this when we could be talking about the Mario movie? Oh, come on. I thought I was... No. Not dodging into me. The comic is insanely edgy. It's so edgy. Have you seen the final... Hey, everybody listening to this right now. If you want to see if you want to have a good time for just like a moment, go and look up the final page of the Wanted comic. Which I think... No. They didn't do that in the movie. They did something else. Something also dumb, but not nearly as ridiculous as that. Oh, boy. Really now. Yep. All right. Had fun partially because I was in my teens. Yeah, that seems about the right sort of time period to be reading that. Ah! Come on, I'm so close here. The bullets do, in fact, change direction. They do. Okay. All right, sure. Yeah, whatever. A slowdown. Something of a blessing and a curse occasionally now, isn't it? Okay, really? Ah! I have no idea what Mark Miller's doing these days. To be honest. Ah. That was a good hit with the shark. All right, and now back to hell mode. Okay, come on. What happened there? It looked like the shark sort of like latched on, but then didn't? I don't know. Or maybe I just missed actually getting landing a shark on the conjunctivius. Because it's sort of hard to say sometimes. Yeah, I think I just did. Great. Poggers. Reading the entirety of 2000 AD, weekly magazine made it to the 90s where Mark Miller started the career. Oh, man. I mean, that's some fun stuff, at least. Ah. Oh, weird. Ugh. Oh, man. I've only read, like, just a pittance of that myself, but I remember it being fun. I don't know. I will actually take a grab you here. Like, barely anything, I'm talking. Hopped on Dead Cells today. Beat all the gauntlets other than the last one. Mutant Servants is so easy. Good. I'm Mutant Servants right now. I killed myself with the face flask, so, you know. That's how my day's been going, if you're wondering. But I'm gonna take him. I love my good mushroom boy. And let's see what else we got here. Kind of like having the stun. Do I have any good stun synergies, though? No. Victims burn when they die. 100% on burning. I think I do actually want this over anything else. Is Mushroom Boy this game's Krobus? No. Not nearly as much charisma as Krobus. Anything else fun up here? I mean, sorta. I do like these items, but I don't know if it's quite worth spending a whole ton of money here. Get something with rooting. Yeah. We're all rooting for the rooting, but I should be fine. Clock Room is not the easiest, but at least like parries usually come pretty fast and furious, and that, you know, of course, works quite well with the build building. Okie donkey. All right. Oh, see what we got. Mushroom Boy, get in here. I need you to help me. All right. Oh, that was close. And I got the shark on there too, for good measure. Oh, I should have gotten that parry. What are you talking about, video game? All right. Yeah, You know what? Yeah. Reduce that malaise infection. All the bosses that don't play nice with survival. I think this boss plays very nice with survival, considering you can parry most everything she throws at you. It's not even like that big of a deal. Oh, whoops, I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. There we go. Classically, the assassin, which she was known as at the time, was very weak to shield play, making shields quite overpowered during the old brutal update. Die, Mushroom Boy. Okay, get back out here, Mushroom Boy. I'm sorry I sent you to the Shadow Realm for a moment. Rare sight of blocking with the shield. I really didn't want to hit the... I really didn't want to get hit by that attack. I felt like that was probably a bad idea just in general. What you got? Nothing good enough. I think I want to keep Shark. I love Maw of the Void. Whatever. Maw of the Void. Such a good item. All right. Oh. You gotta remember, the Krobus I don't actually use to block anything, whatnot. That would be ridiculous. Greed Shield. I guess I really don't need this. A good Shark. It's a familiar focused run today, I guess. 25% less damage. Maybe it could be good. Yeah, sure. As much as I do like Orb, not really planning to be using it too much. Yeah, that's fun, but give me some poison synergy on there was what I would be looking for. No, I'll just keep this. And obviously the pickaxe ain't really going to be doing me any good. Okay. Which one's this? I don't remember. I can never... Okay, this is the lighthouse. Keep trying to figure out these sort of things before I actually run into it. Yeah, it's servants. Okay. I should probably be paying a little bit more attention to that. In just the idea that I really, really probably want to... And you know what? Yeah. Really probably want to make sure that I am... you know, maybe changing up how... Okay. I got a parry there, but that wasn't good enough. Right. There we are. Make sure I hit the right thing this time. Okay. Yeah. Didn't quite need to do it there, but that's okay. Hello? A lot of parries might actually be the way to go here, too. Well, potentially. I'm not about to die. Yeah. I don't know, this might be a slightly hard time using the old shield, old sword and board, shark and board as I like to call it, the charcuterie board. With this one. No, and of course, so much damage. Okay, come on. Got a double hit there. Yeah, this is just not a really good survival-y type of thing. I mean, I can hit it. I can hit the occasional hit. Wow. Right on the edge. Close to the edge. Once again, yes reference. Okay. Yeah, I've dealt with worse before, certainly. You just got to keep running back and forth. That's the real strategy. Ah, come on. Ugh. Ugh, there we go. Okay. Oh, come on. That's like the last hit. Okay. What doesn't kill me? Actually like doing some good stuff here. What this then? No. The teleport's screwing me over here. No, they didn't even get the parry there. This is just me being foolish. All right. Come on. Oh, boy. Oh, I totally missed it, too. All right. Yeah. Man, that is a tough fight, especially with survival in that way. Where all of the items that I had just did not... Like, it didn't really play too nice with enemies that teleport around like that all the time. Yeesh. Oh, well. Let me just, let's try out, you know, the old, tactics run, too. Has the possibility of working out, if not the actuality. All right. Yeah, sure. Kind of same basic thing. Tombstone. Should have just taken Tombstone previously. I think that probably would have been a good choice, too. Disengagement, I think, is probably the, yeah, as always, best thing to be taking, especially with this. Close range attacks, probably going to be useful. Support also could probably be useful. So many different things. Just give me point blank. That's always. And crow's foot. Slow enemies down a little bit. All right. Man. You can go and see before you choose your build. Yeah, and that's why I should be doing that. It's the entire thing where, you know, you just, like, the ability to kind of pick and choose your build type of stuff it's a good idea. Of course, it has to be right over there, eh? Nah. Mm-hmm. Nope, screwed that one up. All right. Yeah, I mean, you can try to bait out the hit with, of course. Can try to come on. Can try to bait out the hit with the can't even remember what I'm saying right now. Getting hit too much. You can parry the rapid down slams. The rapid down slams for what? Mm-hmm. Maybe like a risky play there, but worked out okay. I mean, I think you can parry most everything in this fight. Not like literally everything, but usually it's sort of a risky play too, which is why I don't end up doing it most of the time. All right. Okay. Well, we'll see how this goes. I don't know. It's like, I hope that I can at least get like one successful run going here so I can put this up on YouTube at this rate. Probably a little bit more worthwhile. Hard to say. Raises the claws above you. Yeah, that one you can, in fact. It's true. You can parry that. It's not... I'm actually going to take this. It's not something that I like to do because there's such a substantial waiting time in between raising up the claws and then slamming them back down. Yeah, sure. That I do think it's sort of risky. It's a risky thing to do. All right, I don't remember which one this is. I think it's a timekeeper. Well, if it is, yeah, no, this should be fine. I mean, you can probably like use it to cancel out that attack and everything, but at the same time, All right. God knows, I gotta get getting better at this boss already. Well, I mean, better at these bosses, not like better at this boss in particular. Okay. Come on! The perfect timing here being used. It's impressive if it wasn't so annoying. I feel like I was actually doing this better in the previous stream at this rate. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, Scarecrow's the Timekeeper. That's T-Y-M-E for those watching at home. No, I'm not going to say that. All right. Well, hey, if it's a Hand of the King, it could just take Wings of the Crow here and just kind of like trivialize a lot of that fight. Obviously, at this point in time, Hand of the King does, in fact, have an upward slashing attack, but no. It's fine. If I was doing like the full 5 bosses, that would be one thing, but this time, not so much. I think it's probably just going to end with me fighting another boss that does half of my health bar in one singular hit again. As you do. Oh, you know, worth it though? Is it worth it? Well, let me work it. Maybe I'll just take the heavy turret. I always like the heavy turret. Feel like that's a pretty worthwhile sort of thing. Burns around when the effects ends, probably a little bit better. Short of strategy to be employing here. And then, as always said, Stiletto I think is a pretty high quality item. I don't know if it's anything. I'm just gonna stick with this right now. I already had some pretty high quality things appearing as it is. All right, fine. I can do this. This is... Was that a Missy Elliott reference? No. Anyway, continuing on with the Queen. Which I think I got it this time. She gets pretty well countered by heavy DPS thing is what I was going to say. Now she's getting pretty countered by my by throwing stuff back at me. Oh, really? If you'll excuse me. All right. I mean, I do know how to dodge that move. Apparently don't know how to dodge that move. Oh, okay. Yeah, got me right in the middle of everything. Well, that was my mistake. I should have kept working towards the edge. Queen just shreds HP bars in this mode. Survival carried me. Yeah. I mean, I still was very close to getting it, just not quite there. I mean, hey, you're going 5 cell. Not quite at the point. I mean, I'm going to keep going brutality, though. That's the entire thing, though. This is all about, you know, kind of training yourself up. We're getting to the point here that all this is garbage. Getting to the point where, you know, I can start to do this a little bit more consistently. All right, I'll take that instead. I haven't used Blood Sword for quite... Oh, those are actually... I didn't even notice those were colorless. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Everything shreds tactics HP. It sure does. That's just the world we live in, though. What else do I got here? You know, I could just take, like, yeah, like, Dead Inside, sure, and then switch that out when I actually... Obviously not going to use it in the middle of any of these fights. However, can use them after the fights are done, and I think that might be a strategy that I end up employing quite a bit. At least that's what I'm thinking right now. For the time being, though, it's like this is, you know, of course, one of the easier bosses of the game, so... Unless I really wang it right now. I've grown soft because of Stardew Valley. That's what's happening here. Dodging the Aura Blast. I'll find them. I was trying to read chat, Concierge. But yeah, you have to dodge the Aura Blast, Ground Sweep, and Tornado all in different ways. Yeah, I mean, that is one of the more annoying things, where it's just like, you have to make that split-second decision. It's just like you're doing the roll, jump, or the don't be near her. Which are all very different actions. Stuff like, you know, because, I mean, it's a real rock, paper, scissors sort of deal. If you could actually react a moment before the rock, paper, and or scissors comes out. Well, there's a 2 times damage Koistsoid. Oh, boy. Can take the Wish mutation in Boss Rush? Yeah, I actually did in the previous, in the alpha. Now, was that wise? No. But will it work? Yeah, it will. Trust me. I'm a doctor. I know what I'm talking about. You can't anymore? Oh, they took that out? I didn't realize that. Obviously, I didn't end up using that too much, but, you know. Moves are telegraphed with different colors. That's what made, like, the Painter boss and Hollow Knight fun for me. I mean, yeah, it depends on what sort of telegraphing you have as the boss, of course. Because that is all very, Is there stuff to unlock via boss rush? Yes. There is a skill, an item, and a bunch of outfits. A lot of outfits. Outfits all over the place. Try gifting the queen an Omni Geode or caviar? Caviar! Just give her a prismatic shard. That works for everybody. Nope. And there it goes. Oh. Tried to go for the parry. Didn't quite get it. Yeah, well, I took a cursed sword. What did you expect there? That's normally the sort of boss that doesn't really do a whole lot of HP damage against them. Fun, but let's take this one. I don't know if I really want Panchaku when I'm going to be taking that much more damage than usual. As you do. The giant whistle is kind of fun and probably better than the grappling hook, which I never have any respect for. It knows what it did. I think Vengeance is just a safe bet here. I'm planning to be getting hit so much as it is. Although I do still think Dead Inside. Yeah, just taking that and then switching it out later on would probably not even be the worst sort of thing to attempt. Did I miss the shame arc of the grappling hook? Has the grappling hook ever been particularly good? I don't know. I just look at that and I'm like, they might be trying at different points in time to make it work out, but it just never. Never gonna get perfect boss fight tactics on this one on screen. All right, there we go. 75% extra damage when you're something. No, it's actually like what? 200% extra damage with smoke bomb. Really not too bad. Yeah, okay. there's that parry, by the way. That's what that looks like. Generally not something that I like to employ, but if you gotta employ it, you gotta employ it. Oh, yeah. I knew it. I knew that I was, yeah. I knew that I was getting into some hot water by doing that, but I did it anyway. Such is the way of the world. All right, what do you got? Worth it? Well, let me work it. Nah, I want to keep the feet for right now. I do love feet. Feet weapons. I mean, well, I don't know. I feel like the spiked boots kind of have lost a lot of love ever since they were changed up, like, what, 2 years back or something? But aside from that, it's like everything else is pretty all right. Okay, well, whatever. Let's see what else we got here. Corrupted Power is always pretty nice. Face Flask, of course, is always pretty nice. Burns Ground, I mean, it's like Electrocutes is good. Minus 25. I like all this stuff, but I don't know if any of it is really the new combo change. I mean, new. It's quite old at this point in time, but the way they made it so that it wasn't just, you know, a straight kick, but instead it has like a 3-hit combo, and I just don't really like that. That was a while back at this point in time, but I still am kind of like, Well, okay, you're right. The doors to the Scarecrow and non-Scarecrow are very different looking. I mean, the opposite of that. You know, take the thing I just said and reverse it. I think it's better now. I don't know. It was the same sort of thing with Spite Sword, where I really like Spite Sword. I think Spite Sword is a high-quality sort of weapon. It does some great stuff. However, it does sort of have the issue of just, in general, being sort of annoying with the kick more than helpful. Okay, man. Switching through the phases a little bit faster than I thought it was going to be. Weird. Okay. All right. Oh yeah, of course we're gonna be doing this one. and then instead I accidentally got totally slamma-jammed up into that. All right. All right. Come on, with like... Oh, I still got the hit, too. Good. All right. Mm-hmm. See, I can play this game good when I try, I guess. I wasn't trying before. That's why it was going poorly. I can't... That's embarrassing, though. There we are. Ah! Should be doing better than this, to be honest. I am frustrated with my play right now. I'll say it. Alright. Spike Boots plus Melee Mutation is pretty fun, but I do miss the old 1-2-3 combo. I mean, it used to just be a straight kick. I'm not going to be able to get him to max level, so... Sorry, Leg Hugger. I'm going to go by the wayside here. I mean, Spike Boots, I think, is a good item. It's the same sort of concept as the Vorpan, where enemies are probably going to be facing you. Enemies are probably going to be attacking. Oh, what do you got here? Yeah, sure. Can get on a good combo with that sort of thing. It's just, yeah, my preference was always the very simple, sort of easy to use type of just kick. It does a big kick. Corruptive Power, probably wouldn't be too bad. I mean, Sinew Slicer I won't need because I'm going to go for something else. I don't know what else, though. Maybe I'll just go try and get, like, a little bit better shield? Feel like... Oh, man. No. No, that's nah, I can't do. I already did funny cursed sword run. We're not going to do that one again. You got your fun with that. I mean, yeah, but you know, it's like, that's not extra good. 1% damage, that's like, considering how the third boss of each one of these has gone so far. Oh, if I had something good for the torch, I'd just take that. Torch is a pretty high quality weapon. Now that's a good, simple combo that is just good. It does a good job with what it does, and what it does very well. And that whole thing. I think those builds with grappling hook are sort of good. Get like a few hits, melee slow, grapple to reset them, and then they're dead. I mean, grapple hook is... I feel just that, like, grapple hook doesn't have enough utility in, like, your late game 5-cell mode, where if you get a turret, you can get it to, like, give you minus damage, plus damage, it explodes into poison, sets things on fire. And what does grapple hook do? Maybe, like, fires out some arrows, and every couple seconds you can get a slightly higher than normal hit on an enemy. It has to be a much larger hit for me to be really interested in it. But then again, it's been a while since I've ended up using it, so maybe it's better than I'm giving it credit for, and just like, you know, they're just me. Besides regular enemies in the game as opposed to bosses. The bosses are always the toughest bit for me, which is why, you know, I think Boss Rush overall, just a good sort of, finally getting into... Okay. Yeah. Okay. No. No, and that was... Yeah, see? It's like I didn't predict... Okay. At least I got the bleed there. Good. Yeah, and there was that one. It's hard to tell which one you're going to get hit by. That's the entire thing. Bone's pretty decent for this sort of wacky thing. All right. Now, which one? That was a grab. Oh yeah, I can't even forget about the grab too. That is also an entire... Damn it. Oh, doing it so poorly. Yeah, I'll at least cancel that one out for the time being. Yeah. Oh, that was unfortunate. Don't think you get the... No, you do in fact get the pity heal here. Well... Yeah. You might regret that one, considering how I got you pretty far down up until this point. Lame, though. That's a lame one. I don't want the lame one. Okay. Ah! I never tell which one. Okay. Oh, gosh. Ah, right. There. All right. Okay, come on now. Oh, damn. So close. And the music bugs out, as it do. Damn, I'm really just not doing this well right now. Bruh. What do you mean, bruh? It's a hard fight. All right. Oh, I'm telling you. I'm going to get a successful run happening here eventually, but God, is it not happening right now? Okay. Oh, I don't even know if I can put this sort of thing up online, considering how badly it's been going right now. Also, none of these weapons I really like all that much. Don't know if do I even want infantry bow? I guess I can try it out. Can always just go back to Stardew Valley, of course. And maybe I will. Given how poorly this entire thing is going right now. Oh, man. Yeah, you know what I should do? I should go end up doing like off-screen type of thing where I get like a successful run going. And then we can do like, you know, a couple trial runs on stream, and then I'll just show the video sort of thing like I've done with some other stuff before. Right, you forgo mutations? Sure did. Like it really matters for this guy. Think I'll be okay. Right. Slowly, but surely, as always. Not the fastest sort of way to do this, but a way to do this nonetheless. Alright, and done. Okay, should probably prevent that bug, but it's for challenge runs. Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's like there's not a whole lot of ways to be able to do that sort of thing. You know what, I'll take it. Need like a little bit of flammable oil. Been a while since I've used this item. After all. Sure. Oh, it's gonna be a lot of boss rush stuff coming up here, I'm telling you. I do not foresee I don't even like these items. Do not foresee myself being able to do this at all quickly. You know what? Sure. And then I would actually switch this out for, maybe not you, but... And then everything's too expensive. So, never mind. Well, what else you got up here? Yeah, pyrotechnics is always fun. You know what? Let's go pyrotechnics. It's been a while since I've ended up using this too, so... Yeah. Alright, now let's take some mutations. Like I said, I don't even think this is a bad idea. And I still think Vengeance, with the amount of times that I'm getting hit here, is just good. What's stance on Tarragon? I think it's great. It's got that sort of licorice flavor to it, but it is, like, otherwise, you know, a pretty good... Like, if used in small enough quantities. Not like a huge sort of thing, but I'm talking, you know, use it sparingly. Use it with intent. Not just because you got it. Okay. All right, and then... And right back into it. Use all time for pizza sauce? Yeah, sure. Right on the edge there. Okay. Kind of surprised I didn't get the parry, but I also didn't get hit. So, that's good. Bye! Ah. Why has PogChamp evolved this way? It evolved what way? I feel like pogging has always been a normal part of the gamer vernacular, ever since, like, Justin TV. Come on. I feel that is just the obvious and simplest way to be using it. Evolved into so many words. Yeah, it's a very versatile word, pogging. I don't really see how there's an issue with that at all, to be honest. Frankly, it's the exact sort of thing that I would hope that people would be using it for. It's pogtastic. All right. Double plus pogged. Maybe it's my boomer brain. No. I mean, if you can't get with the times, old man, then I guess you don't deserve to be pogged out of your gourd. All right. At least give me one winning run so that I can put this up onto the internet. Okay. I'm pogging. Oh, he's pogging. Look out, everybody. He's pogging. He's pogged out of his gourd. Ah. I can't believe the amount of pog that's happening here. It's a shockingly high amount of pog. Okay, well. There's one down. That was just an actual unironic usage of shielding, because I didn't think I was going to be able to get the... Oof. I did not think that I was going to be able to get the parry there. And I'm fairly certain that was probably a good idea. Yep, there we are. Just got to keep pogging. Always be pogging, as I said earlier in this stupid stream. Ha! Okay, there. All right, are we actually going to get one win? For God's sake. Feel like I should be able to play this a little bit better. And the way that I've been playing is definitely double plus unpog. I should really, as always, you just gotta jump for that. It's so pog through the darkness. Pog through the tears. Okay. I still think it's probably a good idea to actually, maybe get some decent runs going so we can always have something to fall back on in case I utterly and completely fail at some of these things. Because that is what has been happening so far. But I mean, hey, that's the entire point of a boss rush. You got to get better at the bosses. You got to get better at pogging. Also, yeah, you do get like forage and everything now too. All right. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff, baby. Periglyphs, of course. Salute. Or statue. That's not the word that it says. And pant. Yeah? Yeah? Is it... What is pant? I don't have any ability to figure that out right now. I guess. Eat pant. I mean, these are already all opened up. Pants go on the statue. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that's me. I'm not going to say that I've really been living up to it this time, but, hey. Yeah, I'm trying, but we're doing a 5-cell right now. Congratulations, leave? Yes. Please. All right, what do we got for pant? Yeah, that's some good pant. Is that a belt? I guess. Ooh, I want a better material. All right. The base could also use a little bit of work. Okay, you know what? I am gonna say, hey, at least I beat one. We'll see how this goes for the future now.